Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of chaos. Where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
I got a question for my guy BG. What up, BG? He said, got a question. How do we get the kids to interest and get back into write-ups and publication side, you know, with the rise of social media and things?
Well, yeah, it's a double-edged sword with the social media, right? Because now the write-ups are kind of a thing of the past, right? You know, people don't usually do write-ups anymore. They want to see video. They want to see, you know, pictures and video. Instead of, you know, I call it the microwave era, where they just want everything instant right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what, I'm gonna incorporate the video and the pictures into what I'm doing, but I gotta stay true to, you know, what I've been doing and how I came into this. To answer BG's question, you know, I don't have the 100% answer to that, but what I kind of proposed was, and I connected with Hoop Dreams, NYC. We got to revisit this idea that I had. It was literally a you know, a writing contest for kids, and we would get kids interested to do articles. The best 3 articles, you know, it may get the best one will probably get published, and there'd be a prize, you know, 2 tickets to a Knicks game, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. And then, you know, the second, you know, the runner up will get, like, you know, 2 free hours of basketball training, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the incentive was. And you know, we didn't get the attention that we really wanted to do, to get at that time. You know, with respect to that Hoop Dreams, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And you know, that idea kind of fell to the wayside. But yeah, we're gonna revisit that and get these kids, you know, involved, and get these kids, you know, I really want to show the kids, man, that there's really more ways than playing ball to go pro. You know what I'm saying? I was literally standing in Madison Square Garden, you know, with Dwight Howard and Beasley. You know what I'm saying? At half court, they were chopping it up, and I was just standing there, just thinking, like, wow, like, I'm in the Garden at a Knicks game, doing. You know what I'm saying? This came from an idea that my wife had. And now I'm at the Garden, you know what I'm saying, covering the Knicks. And you know what I'm saying, in the locker room, doing, you know what I'm saying, doing interviews with the Knicks right now. And I couldn't understand it. But, you know, those things fuel me to keep going, man. Those are some of the things that just kind of keep me going at this. And it's easy, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. I probably want to quit. I probably want to quit every other week, man. But, you know what I'm saying, this stuff is, you know, you're not gonna have, you know, all you know what I'm saying, all good times every day. So, you know, I take that, you know, and you definitely got to get the kids involved, and trying to partner up with a school maybe, man. And anyway, we working, man. It was originally gonna be me, Hoop Dreams NYC, and Dave's Joint were gonna sponsor this thing. And we're gonna revisit it, and even expand it and open up some more you know, some more people like yourself, you know, and some of the other guys.
Come on, man. Cal, it's all that do is be like,
I
yo, cool,
know,
this
I
what we
know.
doing, big homie. What can you do? What you want to add? I'm
Okay.
already in the school system as well. You know what I'm saying? So getting kids involved. I went down to NYC Prospect. They do a good job too, connecting with the high school kids. And I went to one of his events, and I just gave away some free hoodies just to the kids who was,
Right.
the most valuable player of the game. Just to show my support to them. And
No,
those
you
kids
got
are
to,
all in
man.
junior
You
high
got to,
school.
because you got to support.
I
You
mean,
got to support them just like you want people to support you, right?
facts. So whatever I can do, man, just add me in. I'm with it. And talking to my guy Anthony Pill, he's a big component of wanting to do things and help the kids, and
Right.
and empower them, so we don't have to, keep going to those other schools to get help when you got men like ourselves that's there willing to help them and show them that you could get next to the NBA players
Right.
without
There's
playing ball. Like, look, no matter how, we could have went to Notre Dame,
right.
North Carolina, and still not
Right.
be in those
And I
positions.
always tell, when I was standing on that court and I was looking at the garden and how it was filling up, and I'm watching, some of the pros that's there. I'm like, yo, I can't believe that this is happening right now. I gotta make something happen with this, and so it just fuels you, man. Just keeps you going, and yeah, like it just gives you the incentive, or gives you the mojo to kind of keep going, man. And it was a great experience because there's other ways. Again, there's other ways to go pro. You could be a cook for an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? You want to, you know what I'm saying? You got your business degree. There's businessmen. There's accountants in the NBA. There's you know what I'm saying? There's graphic designers in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You
You
could
could
be an
be an agent
agent.
like my
You could
guy
be
Jeff Ward.
whatever, man. And so
You know,
a lot of
yep.
kids don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to go to the league. I don't care what I'm going to the NBA. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What else you got? Yeah, what else you got?
NBA or
Nothing,
bust,
like
right?
nothing. Because you know why though, man? And it's funny. It is funny, but it's real too.
No, because
Yeah.
I'm laughing because
Right.
we all
Because
thought
you
the
know why
same
that
way.
was? Because there was nobody to show us, yo, there's other stuff out there.
Facts.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That we all pretty much
Yep.
doing it, you know what I'm saying? We freestyling. You know what I'm saying? We all freestyling this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had the people that was in position, they wasn't helping. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't
And we was
facts.
the first in our
Facts.
families.
And they wasn't, the reality of it all is that they weren't helping. And so we had to figure it out for ourselves and find different ways to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And if I could share this with with any youngster out there, like anybody know, man, I'm 110% on board with mentoring. I was even involved with a mentoring program for called Harlem Mentors. Shout out to my guy Ike, man. In Harlem, Taino Towers. We did Harlem Mentors for quite some time, and we were mentoring some of the kids that came out of the East Harlem area. And you know what I'm saying? These kids don't even they don't know. They don't know what's out there. And if you don't know, you're gonna stay naive to a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
No, that's real, man. That's real. Listen, I know about your writing. I credit you on a few of my YouTube videos and got information from your
Yeah,
website on players who
salute.
I was covering. So whenever I do always say courtesy of all things hoops, let everybody know
Absolutely,
where
man.
that
I
came from,
appreciate
brother.
you. And
So,
you
you
did
know,
it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You all shout out to the BG, man. We love you too, bro. Keep doing what you do, bro.
facts.
One of the pillars of this basketball community too, man. BG. Real dude.
and a real dude. You
Nah,
know what
we
I'm
need,
saying? Like,
and again, that's speaking to what I just spoke about, right? We need more people showing these cats the way. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, we got cats from my high school tapping in. That was my roommate, Della. What up, man? He was there. He was there.
nice, nice.
But yeah, man, we gotta show them the way, man, and by any means necessary, man. We, one hand wash the other, man. Both wash the face. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't be just like
Facts.
closed-minded and selfish to the point where we not helping the next generation. You know what I mean?
And even the older generation, because when I came on, I was hitting up A Game, asking questions. I was hitting you up, asking questions, because this whole
Right.
Instagram thing was new to me, and it was your wife convincing you, and it was my best friends telling me for years, yo, G, you need to.
Right.
Then I'm like, same thing. Nah, I'm not doing this.
Right.
And
Right.
look at
Right.
both of us right
You
now,
got.
which is crazy. Look, the young homie on here.
Oh, he
We live.
live.
My guy.
Nah,
Fleetwood,
this is
yeah,
like him, right? Fleet. He got thing
yeah,
going on. You know what I'm saying? And he's staying consistent. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's not
facts.
he's not, he ain't copying off of nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even, he got his
Right,
blinders on. He's doing his thing, man. Salute, man. Salute to
facts,
the guy, man.
facts.
We watching, man. We watching.
That's right.
We watching.
Yeah.
People are watching
Trust me,
too.
bro. Trust me. And he gonna let you know the
Yeah,
same
my
thing as
wife used
well.
to always
So
tell me, man, like, yo, you may not have the followers right now, but yo, believe you me, they watching. You know what I'm saying? They watching.
yo, let me tell you something. One of my close friends, big hip hop artist, he came to visit me and see what I'm doing, and he was like, yo, G, I love what you're doing. And me, I don't get into the numbers. I don't look at my YouTube stuff. I'm doing it from the heart. I have a career. And if this turn, first of all, I'm going to get into thank you level, because a lot of me being on here turned into a lot of blessings. And definitely want to thank you for one of them. But me not knowing how this thing worked, he posted a couple of videos on his page to tell people to follow me. And I looked at my page one day and I got all these followers. My guy's gonna be on here. I think in April. My guy Easy Mo B. So, and my guy, I got to count my guy AB Money as well, which is his partner. These guys for the music world. I met AB Money playing basketball, and then he gave it all up for the music, and they wound up producing all these big records. So, just in that mindset alone, we talk about the whole followers and leaders thing. When I hear you tell your story, different eras, similar situations, same mind state a little bit, not want to be anybody else's follower, and not knowing that, something that we was staying away from turned out to be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to give you your flowers right now. To everybody who don't know, in the middle of Brevoort, there's a basketball court called the Coliseum, similar to King's Towers. And I had the local politician, Darlene Millie, she's the councilwoman right now. She wanted to come on the show the week before the elections and promised to fix the court, right? So I went outside and I did a video just so she'd keep her word, and I posted it, right? It's like, she gonna keep her word, right? Not knowing my guy Cal forwards the post to Full Court Peace to my guy Mike Evans and them, right? A couple of days later, I haven't noticed, a couple of days later, I get a text, a DM from Mike saying we winning. So the post from All Things Hoops, right? And I'm like, damn, the love, right? And at this time, we haven't even met each other, Cal. You know what I'm saying? It was just all over the internet. over the gram, and you set that up. And I always tell people, you know, my guy from All Things Hoops, I want to salute him, my guy, you know, Griffin. And that's how the love has grown. Like, I got ultimate respect for you, man. You have changed a lot for kids in my neighborhood. And we named the court after Trevor Diggs' father, because he was a mentor to all of us. Man. Right? And then a month later, he passed away, fam. And it was just like the Most High, everything was connecting to put me in this position so we can do that, meet you and connect with you.
Hey, man, you give me, I don't want no credit. I don't want no credit.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you more than that, Cal. We're not finished with this, man. Because you're responsible for this. Big facts. So come full circle, and now your guy is in the process of being on the board of Full Court Peace. And I want to say thank you, my brother. Thank you. Salute to you, King. You know what I'm saying, for being a true individual, and being a man of your word, and you know how you go about life, man. So I just want to say thank you.
I appreciate those words, man. I don't even remember the last time I even got some flowers like that, man. So I appreciate you, man. I'm usually the one giving the flowers. That's why, you know what I'm saying. I'm on the other end. I usually ask the questions, man.
Nah, brother, nah. And I always tell us, and no matter who I have on and I talk about that, always make sure I mention your name, fam, because without that and you sending that video over, none of these things would have happened.
Hey, man,
so I'll never forget that.
We all we got, right?
That's right. My guy Ted Paul always says
not,
that,
though?
Man.
That's the question that I ask myself. Like, why not? Like, why would I hold on to that information if you need it? You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here and I don't need it right now. Why would I hold on to that? So, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But you know, a lot of people don't have those morals, man, that you know, that I was raised on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was raised on, but you know, that I call it, you know, that era, that time period, you know, it was it birthed a lot of you know, in terms of being generous and just kind of like, yo, I'm not gonna hold on to something that you need. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you for taking that information. Salute to the Full Court Peace. You know what I'm saying, for actually you know, renovating the court and doing what they said they was gonna do. And yeah, man, and salute to you, man, for being on that board, man. That's tough. That's tough. And I didn't do that.
Thank you,
I didn't do that,
brother.
You did that.
Nah. But again, the relationship, you know what I mean? Without that bridge.
Hey, man, I don't even know those guys over there. So,
very humble.
You know, but I salute them. I knew what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like,
right.
And I saw the condition of the court that you know what I'm saying, that you showed me.
Man, let me tell you something. Fab, my guy Don Quan, like all the heavy hitters that's from the neighborhood, the community, the Brevoort Association, all those people try to get that court fixed, and none of them could get it fixed. So, and it was crazy. It was like, how the hell you? But again, I always been 10 toes down, always been about helping people. And again, you building that bridge for me to walk over, man. I wasn't scared to walk over it, man, and knew that it was going to be stable enough for me to walk over it. Now, and whatever I can do, you know, Yo G is some course uptown. We make sure we get up there.
We gotta hit the road and go see what courts need, you know, rejuvenation.
I'm with it. Just let me know, because you know that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing. So you know what I mean. So appreciate that. All right. So we got to your website and all those things. Some of the people, all right, because I'm gonna let you shake a leg a little bit, right? because just run down the list of people you was able to meet and interact with because of all things hoops. One of the biggest
man,
brands on the
there's a
internet.
lot, man. I think I did a little video. I like to take selfies sometimes with the cats, and that's just my thing. But I got a real quick story, real quick. One of the dudes that I had run into was but there's so many cats, man, from Chris Mullen to Patrick Ewing to Rod and Kenny to some of the younger cats, Amadou Diallo, I mean there's so many people, man, that I don't want to miss nobody, but this cat, man, this is the real crazy story, right? Baron Davis, right? Baron Davis.
Wow.
I meet Baron Davis at the Iverson Classic. I forgot what year it was. It was a couple years ago, maybe about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. And I quick selfie. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, Discord real quick, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. Check out my website. You know what I'm saying? That was it. So now fast forward a year or two, I'm at Dykeman's. Shout out to everybody, at Dykeman. They like family over there. But so I'm at Dykeman, and lo and behold, I see, they known for bringing people, bringing stars and people to, it's called the red carpet of street ball. So in walks Baron Davis, right? In walks Baron Davis. I'm like, oh, that's BD right there, like.
Yo, can you hold on? I think somebody. Can you hold on for a second? Somebody back on my door.
Right.
Hold on for a sec.
But yeah, that was at Dykeman. Shout out to everybody at Dykeman, man. Red carpet of street ball. Good look, man. Good. Yeah, there's a long list of cats, man. I got a long list of cats that I met, man. Jim Jackson was another cat. No, it's all good.
Sorry about that. FedEx.
Oh man.
My bad.
Wow.
That never happens. What happened?
It's like a tornado outside, I feel like. I just saw somebody's anyway. Oh wow, somebody's trampoline went flying. Anyway. Man. So yeah, so
you
I
were
see
talking about Baron
Davis coming to the park, and I'm like, yo, BD, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, I met you at, I told him where I met him at. Cause we got a chance, we was like literally standing right there next to each other. And he was like, oh, okay, that's what's up, man, that's what's up. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, you gotta come, you gotta say something more than what's up. So I told Baron, I said, yo, Baron, I had did a little homework, right, on Baron Davis. I'm always reading up on people, and Baron has a company called Slick, Sports, Lifestyle, and Culture. Acronym is Slick, and I asked him. I was literally maybe about 10 feet away from him, and I'm like, yo, Baron. No matter of fact, I was talking to somebody in the crowd, but I made sure that Baron could hear me, right? And I was like, yo, you know what Slick is? And he was, and the dude in the crowd was like, nah, I don't know. I went to somebody else. No, do you know what Slick is? And meanwhile, Baron, this is Baron's company, right? And Baron is looking at me like, yo, where's he going with this? You know what I'm saying? Where's he going with this? So the other dude said, nah, what's that? I don't know. And I said, and I was like, yo, BD. Nobody knows what the hell Slick is, bro. Nobody in New York.
Wow.
I could be your man, your New York component, man. Right? And he was like, oh, word, yo, word. Send me a message. Send me a direct DM me. I was like, BD.
Right.
I DM'd you a year ago, bro. I was like, I already DM'd you. That ain't gonna work, man. That ain't work. What's up? I'm right here, right now. I want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, all right, bet. Yo, give me your number. I'm like, nah, BD. Let's do this, man. We right here with it. So he was like, you know what? I like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like your style. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your information, right? Gave him my number right there. He put me in a group chat at that very moment where his people were out in Cali. And you know, and they asked, you know, that night they hit me up in the group chat like, yo, what is it that you do? This, that, and the third. I told them I do the camera work. I write. I do pretty much it. I do it all. And he was like, yo, we need you. You know what I'm saying? And they hired me to be a photographer for All-Star Weekend out in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I went out there with my boys from Ball Star and ended up working as a photographer for the big summit, which is Barron's thing, where they have like a networking summit where people talk. You know what I'm saying? They had Adam Silver was there, Isaiah Thomas, Michelle Roberts, from the Players Association. CP3 was there. So I'm like, wow, like I'm in the mix right now. Like I'm working with Baron Davis.
Really? Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm rubbing elbows. I'm going to the parties. You know what I'm saying? For All-Star Weekend. And I like to get lost in those kind of parties, man, and see how far I could take it. While my guys was over there in the walking around and had a little drink or whatever, I told them I'll see y'all later, and I went to the VIP section and snuck in the VIP section, mind you, and I'm in there with I put my Harlem
That's
out.
not Harlem.
I did belong in there. I'm with
No.
Sham God. I'm with Kenyon Martin, Felipe Lopez was there in that circle. Dr. J was in this circle, like literally it's a circle, and people were just chopping it up, talking, and me with these cats, and I'm like, yo, with Dr. J at a party, I'm taking pictures.
Legendary.
Yo, it was crazy, but I say all of that to say, what I'm saying, it was that moment where I told Baron, like, yo, nah, I'm not accepting all that. Yo, DM me or send me a message. I'll check it later. Like, nah, let's do it right now, right here, right now. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of it resonated with me, man, because I used to be a real reserved dude. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, nah, I gotta put that cow in the I gotta pack him away right now because I gotta do what I gotta do.
Right.
And so that I took that with
That's
all
right.
of those cats that I've met. Jim Jackson is another dude that gravitated and to what I was doing, and you know what I'm saying, and quite frankly, I could call these cats up now, like, you know what I'm saying, call Rod and Kenny A. And you know what I'm saying? Kenny A was a situation where I reached out to him, and he was just like, yo, I'm gonna be in New York such and such day. I wasn't expecting him to, you know what I'm saying, to even say anything further. But he hit me up like, yo, I'm in New York. Where you at? I'm like, oh. I called my man Moving Pictures up. You know what I'm saying? Moving Pictures. You know what I'm saying? We went in and did that interview at the Grand Hyatt on 42nd Street in Manhattan. Kenny invited me over like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's bang out the interview. You know what I'm saying? And the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just kind of taking that shy stuff out, man, and just like it wasn't working for me. You know what I'm saying? Being this outgoing dude that's, you know, talkative and ready to introduce at the drop of a dime and tell you exactly what I got going on, that was the cow that was working for me. So, you know, I took that and it's been that one ever since, man. And I take that, you know, with everything else I got going on, you know, within my life, man. You know, so a closed mouth ain't gonna get fed, man.
That's right. That's right. And speaking of that, we already an
Oh
hour and
man,
37 into this joint, and we
see,
said we was only gonna
we
be
can
an
do this
hour.
all
Like
night,
how
man.
long? When your story's interesting, when you got something to talk about, and you've done a lot of things like yourself,
Yeah, man.
this is what happens. And I didn't even
Yeah, I
know
ain't
until
even
I
checking
checked the
no
time
time,
just
just
now.
freestyling
You know,
myself.
after my neighbor threw me off, he had a package for me.
Right.
Like, who is this? What the? It's what?
My man want to know what trophies are those back there?
Look,
My
brother.
man want to know.
Well, of course, I got my
Yeah.
game over trophies, right? I got trophies from, let me see what this is. Let me just pick this up. This is, New York City Championship trophy. That's from Lincoln, of course.
Hey, we gotta get you.
What's this?
We about to have you on my joint. I'm about to bring my joint back. My interviews and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, you know how that
yeah,
goes. This is a coach's joint, you know, and a few others. I got McDonald's All-American plaque from when I was in Maine. That's my old Lincoln picture.
yeah,
You see. All right, that's what I had
yeah.
here my freshman year. Right over here, I have a MVP trophy I won. This when I
So you
came
was all
back.
right then. You was all right, man.
You see that right there? I was decent, but here's the deal. If I didn't have to go to prep school my senior year, I would have definitely been the best player in the city in '87. Facts. Because even when they wrote the article up, there was like Lincoln won't repeat because Glenn Harding moved on to MCI, and I had to prove that. So when I came back, they had tryouts for the Empire State Games. Right? Already played the year before, you know, me, Kenny, Tiny, Mo Kirby, Billy Singleton, a whole bunch of us. So there was trials, and I just went just to see what my skills were. But I heard who was going to be on the team, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be on this team. I'm a senior in high school. This is the open team. You know, Ross Strickland, Boo Harvey, Derek Chivas, Dow Middleton, Prime Minister Pete Knight from third base, Dwayne Martin, Eric Johnson, Vinnie Microwave Brother.
That sounds loaded to me.
But then there's all the best players in New York City in the gym. And they had the trials at boys and girls. And I'm kicking ass. Because nobody see me in the whole year.
That rejuvenated.
I just was like that. I was in prep school for a year. I'm playing against junior dudes that's in junior college. I'm playing dudes that's in the JV or varsity teams, Harvard Brown.
And I ran when I went to prep school, I ran cross country also. And that right there, man, I suggest anybody that's serious about their craft, man, their basketball game, run cross country. And then that was the hardest thing I ever did in my life, man. To this day.
So I made the team. Well, first of all, I didn't know I made the team because Paul Brown and Chuck Grammy, who was the coach for the open team. I just went home and I was just happy I kicked ass. I was like, yeah, it's all good. The kid
represented.
Kid would have been the man. I got a call like 6 o'clock in the morning, like, Pooh, what you doing? I said, Coach Brown? He was like, yes, why you not here? The bus is waiting for you. I said, what do you mean the bus waiting for me? He said, nobody told you made the team? I said, no, I left after I got to finish the last game. I left because I was like, man, I'm not making this team. I was the only high school player on that team.
Right,
Everybody else was over
tough.
there in college. So that kind of solidified me. And then that summer I came back and got MVP of the Coliseum tournament, which everybody kind of played then. So I was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you just get those stamps to be like, if I just wouldn't have fucked up in school and been an idiot in my junior high school years ago, I left back and, not study as much as I did my first 2 years.
Everything happened the way
I
it's
wouldn't
supposed
have
to happen, man. Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Trust me.
You alive?
Trust me. There's more stories, but I don't want to share. I'll share when I come on this.
We're gonna definitely
on your platform.
do a Glenn Poole Harding interview on Legends Talk, man. You deserve it. People don't understand, man, how real or how much preparation goes into these interviews, man. So I salute you, man. You've been going strong. You came in full steam ahead, and you still going. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had to take a little break because they really demanding, and you're beating up on people.
It's a lot.
Especially for somebody to say, "Yo, I can't do it tonight." Last minute, and you know what I'm saying. Let's show the interviewers some more courtesy, man. Those players out there, and I had a number of people cancel on me last minute. You know what I'm saying? After I did the flyer and all types of stuff, I'm reading up on you all day. You know what I'm saying? We could be doing different things other than reading up on you, man. So, salute to everybody, man, that you have interviewed, and everybody you about to interview in the future. We locked in, we tuned in to all of them. And yeah, man, everybody out there, support the people that's putting in work out here, man. Nobody's, nobody's really getting a ton of money from this thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing this out of the love of the game, and the passion that comes with. So, you know what I mean? Like, give some more support to the people that's out there putting in putting in this work, man, just so that you can be entertained by seeing some of some of the players that you grew up on, or a player that you wanted to know about. You know what I'm saying? So definitely subscribe to Basketball Heads on YouTube. So,
and that's my niece. That's my niece plugging her uncle. Love you. She got a platform as well. Make sure you follow Tina Bling TV, doing a thing on that grown up talk for you, females and guys out there that like that. So definitely, thank you,
and also, man, All Things Hoops. You can see me on the gram at All Things_Hoops. Look on YouTube at All Things Hoops. We're on YouTube and Facebook as well. At All Things Hoops. Check us out. Subscribe. Send a message.
AllThingsHoops.com. Make sure you read the
first and
great
foremost.
articles.
Most importantly, AllThingsHoops.com. And we about to be back with a vengeance. And things like this with Poole interviewing me, that gives me a whole another gear to shift into. This definitely helps me and my motivation and to keep going. And I appreciate you, Glenn.
Nah, they gonna hear your story, Cal. They gonna be like, damn, me and this guy got a lot in common. He's usually interviewing me.
Yeah,
now I get to hear something about him.
That was just a tip of the iceberg, man. There's so many different.
Oh, trust me, I know there's more. We just at the beginning. But I'm gonna let you get out of here, man. But we gotta get to our top 5. All right. It's the part of the show. Top five, top five, top five, top five. Look, bro, this is like one of the hardest parts of the show. Some people breeze right through it. And some people be like, damn, fool, I only can do five. I'll be like, yo, fam, it's only five. That's it. All right?
Five what, though?
All right. So this is how we're going to do this.
I'm waiting. I'm listening.
Right. You're official basketball head, so I know my guy Cal will breeze right through this. All right?
I've been out the loop for a little minute, man. Go ahead, though.
All right, my brother. All right. Top five players from Harlem.
All time? Ali Mo.
There you go. Okay.
Ali Mo. All right, we got. I'm gonna go Sham God. Ali Mo, Sham God. Damn, Glenn. Harlem.
I'm saying this is it, baby. And Harlem got a load of ball players.
Yeah,
so I know this is going to be
many, man. I mean, I'm gonna probably name somebody that's not even on nobody's list.
That's all right. As long as it's your top five, nobody else's.
Yeah. I'm gonna say A Butter. I'm gonna say A Butter. A Butter's from Harlem.
A Butter.
I'm gonna say Cameron. And
Cam, woo! I don't think he made anybody's list.
What's crazy
is that right there.
Cam was actually one of the people that was. I went to the elementary school with Cam, and Cam literally used to show me. You know what I'm saying? He was like my first basketball trainer. Like it was like more of a, just like a spoof or just being funny. But he used to put me through little drills and all that back when I was like I had to be like in, I want to say third grade or something like that. He was probably like in sixth grade. So yeah, shout out to Cam. Shout out to Jim and Cam and all of them Dipset cats.
Cam got MVP and Rucker too. Everything must go.
And I'm gonna go with the last one. Say Cam and we're gonna skip that one. We're gonna just do four. I can't even. All right.
It's five, fam. Like
five. Harlem. Oh, I'm gonna go Pee Wee Kirkland, man, because
there you go.
And I left out the Destroyer because the Destroyer was probably better than Pee Wee, but we're gonna Pee Wee was he was more a Harlem cat, if you know what I mean, with the flashiness and all that.
Already know.
Dave Kane, the controller.
My niggas bugging out. I'm a basketball player from Harlem. Well, I'm not on the list. All right. So now, top five players you played against.
Shea Cotton. The other cat I just named, Shea Cotton. What's the other name I just said? Played against.
Yeah, this could be anywhere. Prep school, Millbank, Gauchos, wherever you played.
Eric Barkley.
EB.
Man, I ain't played ball in so long. Let's see. There's this cat named Mike McLeod from Millbank. That was nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with who else I played against? That was nice. Oh yeah, Bronski Dockery, man. Bronski was tough. Thank you to whoever said Bronski. Yeah, that's my brother right there. So he was there.
These your
Yeah,
peoples.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see that they
Shout
can
out to
help you out a
Bronski,
little
man,
bit. It's
because
all
he
good.
was tough. Courtney Fields was tough too. That's six.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'll let you slip that one in because you got help, so
Right,
that's
right.
actually
Yeah,
fine.
yo, man.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, last two, right? This one is gonna be fun because you interviewed a lot of people, fam. Top 5 people you interviewed.
I'm gonna go with Skip to Malou. I'm gonna go with Skip to Malou. I'm gonna go with let's see, Speedy Claxton, Chucky Brown for that played on the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, Houston Rockets. Yep, yep.
Who else? Man, there's so many people, man. Jim Jackson, and I haven't even published that one yet. And one more. Oh man. Let's go with Future. That's my guy. Malloy Naismith.
Malloy
That's my guy.
Naismith.
He had a lot of
Let me
stories. He
tell
had
you
a lot
something.
of
I played with
you know,
Future.
his stories alone. He been
He,
around a lot of cats, man. So that's
he's been around the block a few times. I was around Malloy when he was like 16, 17, trying out all of those moves. Like, just, and he could score. And he could play. See, people don't realize Malloy can play, right?
Well,
he had all that,
yeah.
but he really can play when it's
Fundamentals.
organized and get serious. So he had the best of both worlds. And I seen it early,
yeah,
so
he was
it
definitely
was crazy.
you know, him being around Shaq, him being around other celebrities. You know, it was a great interview. It was a great interview. But yeah, there was a lot of cats, man.
Shitload of
A lot
money.
of cats that I interviewed, man. They you know, there was some that were kind of stale, you know, boring or whatever, but you know, it comes with the territory, man. It comes with the territory.
Trust me, I know. I have one dude, I'll share a story, I ain't gonna let you know who it is. So one cat came up here, say he played for a certain high school. So all these guys from the high school came on the page, was like, I don't remember, son. Yo, ask him who was the JV coach. Ask him who was.
Yeah. I actually got to
ugly.
take
It
one
was
person
ugly.
off of that list about the interviewees, and I got to add this one interview, right? This is a young cat, Khalil Brantley, and that was one of my favorite interviews.
Yes.
You know, regardless of level, you know, he was one of my favorite interviews that I had because he was just so hungry. He was raw and you know what I'm saying, and just so down to earth and just kind of, you know, he saw where he wanted to go, and so, you know what I'm saying, and he had that confidence, and so, you know, that alone made it one of my favorite interviews.
He still holds the record for the most people I ever had in the room. I think we had about 400, 500 people in the room when I had him on. And it was in the afternoon.
He's tough. And I went to see a couple of games at LaSalle as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's already doing pretty well.
You know what I'm saying? I saw him cooking up on the collegiate level. And you know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, his pops is good people, good friends with me.
Yeah, I play with his pops and we're good friends.
Yeah.
With his uncle Brian. We came up. They the ones that kind of, you know, show me the Queen side, well, South side, and then my guy Rebel showed me the other side, Lost Battalion Hall, and all those things.
Before we get up out of here, man, I'd like to shout out my guy Mike Sala. He's the CEO or, you know, or president or whatever you want, owner of Soul Pack. Soul Pack, man. Got the Soul Pack shirt on right now, the hoodie. And you know what I'm saying? He has a bag company. I don't know if you're familiar or not. Yeah.
I'm
So
familiar with it
you know
through
what I'm
you.
saying? Get with him. You know, he got some great merchandise. And yeah, just wanted to quickly shout out my guy Mike from Soul Pack, man.
Nah, that's all good, fam. You know, you can shout out anybody you want, man. Salute to Soul Pack. Last one, brother. I'm gonna let you get out of here. Top 5 players
Oh
from New
man,
York
that's
City.
top 5 players from New York City. Um, I'm gonna go with I gotta go Ali Mo. I gotta go Sham God. I gotta go with fan favorite John Strickland, which was my guy in real life.
Strickland's the man. Yep. Real person, real.
I gotta
Salute,
go
man.
with
R.I.P. Yep.
I gotta go with Ron Artest. Damn, and I gotta go with Kemba, the Rice Raider. Salute to all of those guys.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man right there, the Master Rob, Homicide. They you know, there's only 5 though, man. So we could go all.
That's it. That's
Oh
it,
man,
man.
yeah, Kenny and look,
Yeah. Kenny Hut. I
forgot
think you said
Kenny
Kenny Hut.
Anderson.
Kenny
I
Anderson.
forgot Kenny
Yo,
Anderson.
definitely.
Rod Strickland.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Look at that. But look, everybody 5 is different. I haven't heard. I think you're the 220th show. No one has had the same top 5. They probably had 1 or 2 people, but no one that I remember had the same top 5.
Yeah, man. Everybody, you know, it's like a fingerprint, man. Everybody got different fingerprint, man. You like what you like. Look, Kenny Sat, you know, Kev Bell, those guys, Andre Barrett, those guys. You know, I came from that era, so you know what I'm saying. A lot of you know, looking at my peers, I watched those guys go to the league. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of those guys, man.
Yo, I'm gonna let you answer this question because he asked it twice.
That's my cousin.
My guy, Fred Rock. He wanted
to
know.
Rayful Alston, man.
That's your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin right there.
Okay.
Rayful Alston is the best Queens player I've ever seen. Man. Skip to my Lou, man.
Got you.
And he's a humble dude.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Very, very approachable, very humble guy, and definitely got, you know, some stories, man. If you know, you know.
That's right. Well, brother, we reached that time because I know you gotta go. Now I'm hearing the thunderstorm. It must have just came down to Brooklyn. Probably was big rain.
I just saw something fly across. So I'm like, oh, it's crazy out here. But everybody stay safe, man. Everybody stay blessed. You know, pray. If you don't pray, I suggest you give it a try. And you don't even got to be religious, but you know, just you know, it is what it is, man. And I appreciate you, Pooh. You know what I'm saying, for allowing me to get on your platform. And definitely you're gonna be on my platform pretty soon. But yeah, salute to everybody out there that tapped in, that checked in with your boy. Just to hear a little bit about what was going on and my journey. I appreciate everybody that checked in.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. We're definitely gonna chop it up soon, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Feeling is mutual, man.
Salute. And tell wifey, thank you.
She on here right now. She's listening.
Right? You know, she made a lot of things happen just by manifesting and making sure that you get up there, man. So salute to wife.
She's still doing it to this day, man. I'm just trying to get on the same page, man.
That's real, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'll holler at you. Yeah. So what we talking about, man. See, sometimes it takes us a while to find our true gifts. Many people run from them. I know I did. And just like Cal, it took me a while to realize, you know, being a shy dude in the back didn't work if he wanted to go out and get what he wanted. When we have those angels in our life that push us in the direction we need to be pushed in, thank God it was his wife. When he lost the love of the game, he found it again. And sometimes you can find the love without actually searching for it. Because we was trying to do it on the court. So I could definitely understand his moments of losing love for the game. My mom's passed after I graduated. I lost total love of the game. And it took me almost 20-something years to find it again. In Cal's situation, he became a leader on Instagram. And we followed. Not ashamed of saying that. We took pieces and it helped us grow. But his journey took him to places that only a lot of us wish we could be. In the midst of greatness and legends, all-star games, Knick games, on the court, on the Florida Garden, just being there, soaking it all in. Who knew? For you youngsters out there who's scared to put themselves out there, don't be afraid. Jump to your dreams, because dreams come true. No matter how you start off, you can always finish your winner. Thank everybody for tuning in. I'm your host, Glenn Pooh Harding, and you've been watching Basketball Heads, the official home for New York City basketball. Peace.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?